All right, so I am Pluto Killer TV, and otherwise known as Mob Cycle 100 on Discord. We're getting ready to fight Kristian, sorry, and use the 3 support setup. So we're gonna go with a water DPS and 3 healers. All 3 can resurrect, and all 3 are fairly weak, 1 to 2 star purples. And we're gonna go through our friend list and find us a beefy Amon like this one. 6 stars. Don't know why he's 6 stars. Don't really need the 6 star on Amon or anything. His HP is low, so let's go look at the details. And see that evade, 10%, added with his passive, he'll evade quite a bit. Runes, he has no runes, so we're not using him. Good grief. Let's find a different one. Alright, I know this guy's Amon. I'm not going to bother looking at his stats. I know he can't evade for shit, but he can taunt. This fight takes about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how often your people die. The only person who dies often is my DPS. You want a DPS that either has a high crit rate, high crit damage, or they have a mechanic for crit. So my top 2 choices are Tayo with his skill 1 maxed out at level 6, or Verdandi that has really good crit damage. Crit damage rules and crit damage substat. And the main reason I say that is because Verdandi had an update where he has a crit mechanic that guarantees a crit when you use her number 2. So, you know, that's just instant damage, you know. You know, you may get some crits in between, but when you use her number 2 and you follow it up with the number 3, or if the number 3 is gone, you follow it up with a number 1, it's going to be big crit damage. So, if you have a Verdandi, you can probably take her in at no stars with, you know, tier 10 runes and really excel. This guy is real simple. He's just make sure Amon gets a taunt on him and then beat the living shit out of him. That's the main important thing about this. You know, bring supports that have debuffs and that can remove buffs. This first guy doesn't really buff, so you don't have to worry about that. The main thing is that he has a 3rd ability that can do some big damage if it lands on a support or DPS. Because if you see, every time he hits Amon with it and he hits Ramuh, she loses like half her health. Ramuh has like 15k health. Yeah, she loses about a 3rd of her health. All we want to do is just get them with taunt. He'll occasionally counter strike someone that attacks them, so just be ready for that. All you have to do is just make sure that your healers get some heal. Ramuh is really good because she heals the whole team every time she attacks. So, or anytime she does a skill. So you just want to make sure that Ramuh is constantly doing something. Now see, that's what I don't like. For some odd reason, his third skill will hit Amon and then Tayo all the way on the other hand. Don't know why it does that. I've reported it and they have yet to say anything about it. So I guess it's something that they put in the game to try to make it harder on you. Or it could just be a bug that they don't like fixing. Or maybe they're just slow. Alright, now, second stage. If you notice, both of these guys have have 2 stacks of a buff. If this buff gets to 3 stacks, they do an AoE that hurts a lot. Now, in the old guide, it said that don't attack Alfred, the one on the right, because he will gain stacks from counterattack. Newsflash to everybody. He attacks regardless if you attack him or not. So you're going to need to attack him just to get the buffs off. And if you have an Amon, you can just focus on Cordelia for the most part to kill her, because Amon's third skill will kill Alfred when he does his AoE. So we're going to start off with Amon's skill 2. You remove 1 stack from both. We got a taunt on both, so that was great. And the other thing is that Amon lowers their attack. Whoops. Do that. So Cordelia has no stack, so we're gonna go over here. Good stun, Ramen. Alright, so all we're worried about is stacks. Then we do damage once when the buff is Alright, now since he got 2, we're gonna go to him and take those buffs away. And that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna continue that over and over and over again until we get them both down. Either we get them both down to kill them, or we kill Cordelia and not have to eat an AoE in the process until the end. Alright, so she got 2 stacks, she got a defense buff up, so we're just gonna build a stack on Tayo. He only got 1, so we're not gonna really worry about him. Let's go after Cordelia. Now, like I said, this is probably the longest fight of this whole advent. Is just trying to constantly make sure you keep buffs off of both of them. I thought it was good multi-strike. He only got 1 buff, she got 2. Oh, that's danger. You got 3. Got focus. Oh, I did both attacks. Good job, bro. Alright. Alright, they both got 2 stacks. We're gonna focus Cordelia first. Then we're gonna go after Alfred. He just got his 3rd stack. Of course I crit. Normally I kill Cordelia first, but for some odd reason, Alfred has been building mad stacks, so we've been having to focus him. Normally around this point I ignore him, because Amon normally counters him, but... Oh! Alfred died. And we got people stunned. Amon is stunned, so she's gonna AoE again. Oh, good grief, that was good. I should have rezzed the other 2. But... Yes! We pulled it off. That wasn't how it was supposed to go, but it worked out. Now, this part is pretty easy. It's all about just hitting him and removing his buffs. You want to remove his buffs because if you don't, he's going to get you really fucking hard. Okay, that was unexpected. But it's okay, it happens. Main important thing is always having to revive when you need it. And we needed that. We'll go ahead and fire it. Please. Thank you. A taunt. Alright, so every time he does that buff, you want to remove it. So, Rue or Karen can land the debuff. Amon landing the attacking decrease is really good as well. So we get defense down, we get attack down, we get some crits. First part of this stage is done. Second part, this is where it gets ugly. Damien is going to do a huge AoE. people are gonna die. So at this point, it's just all about tanking and surviving until we can res those people back up. But there is no more AoE. It's just attacks and attacks. But if Kristian buffs, the very next move he does is his third skill. So you want to make sure you hit him with either your first skill or second skill on Amon, or if you're using Claude, his Shroud. If you bring Cheshire, use her Shroud on your tank, because that's who's going to get it. Okay, we need to focus this time. Main reason why you bring a water hero is because this guy is fire. And you want to beat the shit out of him as quickly as possible. Who else is going to beat the shit out of him quickly other than water? You can bring a fire hero, but the fight might take a little bit longer. There's not that many fire heroes that you can bring. Oh, he ate that one. I even used his S1 before that. It's all about percentage chance of evade. And if you don't have any additional evasion room on, I think it's like a flat 40% at level 1. So. Ooh, good one. Got a taunt. Oh. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, see, he just buffed there. He's getting ready to do his AoE. I mean, not AoE, third skill. I gotta heal him before he dies on me. I can't have him die. Yay! We can raise armor. And she can go attack. Hey. Oh, that was a counter. Here it comes. Oh, that would have killed Damien if I actually targeted him. New mistakes are made. Alright, now we can focus on Kristian and get this over with. But just remember, second stage, Kristian buffs, hit him with skill 1 or skill 2 from Amon, and it'll make him targeted. I noticed that he goes from whether it's a taunt or not. And skill 1 and skill 2 multiply evade, so that's why you want to make sure you do that. Move up. Oh, move up. Nothing special about the lower part of his HP. Just continue to do damage. And whenever you see that, skill 1. And we won. Game over. So hopefully this helps you. If you have any questions, just put it in the comments below or hit me up on my Discord and I'll be glad to answer your questions. All right, take care everybody.